I can't tell what this is going to be.
Huh?
I can't tell what this is going to be.
Oh, I didn't know I was on camera. I was going to say, you didn't know. Okay. Good morning. I'm Rose from Grandma Rose's Open Pantry. And today, Promise wanted a no-bake cheesecake. So I'm going to make my graham cracker crust. And I've got 1 cup of graham cracker crumbs here. Now you can take whole graham crackers and crush them and make your own, but I just had these and they needed using. So that's 1 1/4 cups of graham cracker crumbs, excuse me. 1/4 cup of sugar. And in this, I had 1/3 cup of melted butter. So I'm just going to stir this around, get all my crackers, get them kind of wet with that butter. And I've sprayed my little dish here. That's like a 10-inch pie dish, but it's a deep one. So my hands are clean. This is usually what I do to get my butter in there really good. A lot of people use a spoon, but I like to do it with my hands because I can get in there and I can really mash it and get it incorporated really, really well. Okay. And when I do this, then I'm going to put it in the freezer for like 5 minutes or so just to get it really cold so that butter will get real cold. Okay. All right. You can just use a regular bulk graham cracker crust if you want to. As a matter of fact, that's what the recipe calls for. But I like to do my own. This isn't, it didn't have quite enough butter in it. I guess I put a little bit more than 1 1/4 cups of graham cracker crumbs. So I'm going to have to melt some more butter. So I'll be right back with you. Okay, I put like another good tablespoon of butter. I melted it and put it in here. Now it's sticking together like it's supposed to. And I've sprayed my little dish, my little pie dish here. And I'm going to put this in it. And I'm just going to press it down real good. Now this is a really quick little cheesecake if you buy your own crust. Now if you have to make your own crust, it takes a little bit, but that's, if you love to cook, you don't mind that at all. Okay. So I'm just going to mash this up the sides some. It probably won't go all the way up the side because this is such a deep dish, but I'm going to get it as far up as I can. And you want to get it as even as you can. So you just take your hand and you just go up the sides like that. And you'll see it pushing up the side. Okay. You get any little holes in the bottom, you just, like that, you just cover them up. Okay. I'll take this hand and kind of go up the side. Okay. A lot of people will take their measuring cup and go around and really pack it down good, which is it's a good thing to do that because it gets it really packed real well. And a lot of them will go around like this and it'll push that side up a little bit. Okay. You know what I better do? I better do this like I always do it. And I better cook it for like 5 or 10 minutes. Because if not, I'm scared this graham cracker crust is not going to hold together. I don't think putting it in the freezer will do it. So I'm going to put this in the 350 oven and I'm going to cook it. I'm going to let that butter and sugar and graham crackers melt together, and it'll form a firm graham cracker crust. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to put it in the oven for like 10 minutes. Then when I'll take it out, I'm going to let it cool. And while it's cooling, then I'll show you how I'm going to make my little no-bake cheesecake. Be back. All right, I've got my crust. I cooked it 10 minutes, and I've got it in the freezer, cooling it off. And for my no-bake cheesecake, in here, I've got 2 8-ounce blocks of cream cheese, and I'm going to beat it. I softened it in my microwave. To that, I'm going to add a 1/2 cup of powdered sugar. And I want to sift this sugar because it's got little lumps in it. So let me get all this out of the way. All right.
This dish has nothing to do with low carb, does
Oh,
it?
no, no, no.
This is high test.
This is what Promise
High
wanted.
test carbs. This is what Promise wanted.
So this is what. And like I've told y'all before, when your grandkids or your family comes and they want something special, you just fix it for them. So, okay, I don't know why this powdered sugar's got so many lumps in it, but it does.
But actually, the grandkids have begun to eat low carb
Yes,
low
they
too,
have.
and they enjoy it.
Like I made a sugar-free, gluten-free coconut pie yesterday. Chandler loved it. Promise wasn't fond of the texture, but she liked the taste all right. And I put it on video. It tastes like a coconut macaroon almost. It was really good. But she's like me. She's kind of a texture person. She tickling you, baby. All right, it's taking me a while because this has got a bunch of lumps in it. I don't know what in the world.
What is that thing over there that you crush stuff with?
My pestle and pestle, mortar and pestle.
The pestle.
Yeah, I could do that. But I'm about, and I would have if I had, but I'm about through with it now. Okay. I'm going to have to put that powdered sugar in a blender or food processor and get these lumps out. Because some of them are hard, I can't get out. But anyway, that was a 1/2 cup of powdered sugar. And I'm going to go ahead and add my sour cream. And it's a 1/2 cup of sour cream. So I'm going to measure that. That was 2 8-ounce blocks of cream cheese, a 1/2 cup of powdered sugar, a 1/2 cup of sour cream. Okay. All right. And you blend all this together. And I think calls for a teaspoon of, I got my recipe, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, vanilla flavoring.
Watch her put more.
I always do put more, don't I? That was a good teaspoon. More like a teaspoon and a half. But this one calls for lemon juice. And I don't have a real lemon. So it's 1 teaspoon of lemon juice. So never put lemon juice in it before, but we're going to try this one. This is a new recipe.
Well, real lemon there is weaker than real lemon juice, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Because it's diluted.
Yeah, yeah.
So if you wanted,
I don't want
you'd
it.
have to adjust for that.
Yeah, but I don't want it to pick up the lemon, real lemon. Okay, I'll just put that right there. All right, I'm going to beat this. Make sure I got everything. 2 8-ounce packages of cream cheese, 1/2 cup of sour cream, 1/2 cup of powdered sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 1 teaspoon of lemon, and then I'm going to put Cool Whip in it. So, sorry, my mixer's so loud, but this was my mama's mixer, and I think it's about ready to retire it. But
Your mama wasn't loud.
no, but her mixer is now because I've used it so many years. Okay. Now, this is so quick and easy, y'all. All right. I'm going to do a taste of it. That's good. That's real good. Calls for 1 8-ounce carton of Cool Whip. And all I had was the sugar-free. So
I would have put some lemon zest in it too.
yeah, but I don't want it.
Because I'm a lemon person.
I don't want it to be lemony.
Yeah,
I want
I
it to be
know.
cheesecake. Yeah. So if I was making it for just you, I would have put more lemon. But
Thank you, darling.
but since Promise is the one that asked me to make it,
Well, and I don't need to eat it because it's got
right,
sugar in it. So
right.
we don't eat sugar
Now,
except on occasion.
when you fold, you just take your spatula or your spoon and you go over and you just fold it in, because you don't want to beat the air out of your Cool Whip. Now, if you want to use real whipped cream, you can get heavy cream, make your own whipped cream. But this one just called for Cool Whip. So I'm just folding it in. And I'm going to taste of it again. And Promise wants strawberry on it. I think strawberry preserves is what she wants on it. I don't have any. I'll figure out something. Okay, that's folding in pretty good. And I'm going to taste of it. That's good. Yeah, you don't taste the lemon. I don't know why they put lemon in it.
I think you've got strawberry jam.
It's strawberry fig.
Strawberry fig.
All right, let me see if I think it's cool enough. Okay. All right. I'm just going to put my cheesecake in my crust. And then I'm going to put it in the refrigerator until I decide what kind of topping I'm going to put on it.
Have you got strawberries that you can chip up in this, or is that not
I
a
don't.
thing?
I always have.
Well, the strawberry jam, even if it's fig jam, it's delicious.
Yeah, I usually have some strawberries in the freezer, but I've used them all. So some that we got out of the garden, and when I buy strawberries, I buy one of those big packs. I'll cut them up and I'll put them in the freezer. But I just happened to be out today, so all right. Let me put this. All right, I'm going to now, because this needs to sit in the refrigerator for like an hour or so, and just set up and get really cold. And then by that time, I will have decided what kind of topping I'm going to put on it. Okay. All right. Ooh, that's good. Okay. All right. As soon as this cools, and I decide.
Keep your finger out of the pie, Grandma.
Well, I had to get it even right here.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Yeah, I did. I'm not going to lick it again. Okay. All right. I'm going to put it in the refrigerator. And as soon as I decide what kind of topping I'm going to put on it, after it cools a little while, then we'll come back and taste of it and show you what it's going to taste like.
All right.
We ready, Granddaddy?
We are.
Okay. Chandler?
All right.
All right. Now, we are going to put on top of this. I found some strawberry figs that I had preserved myself in the pantry, and this is what Promise wanted. So we're going to put this. Ooh, y'all look at that. Doesn't that look good?
Awful. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it down.
You don't think so? Okay, I'm not going to put a whole bunch because we can put more on each piece.
It looks like a pizza with pizza sauce. You're putting
A pizza with pizza sauce? Chandler said it looks like a pizza with pizza sauce.
It does. That's the crust, and you got to put it in the oven.
In the oven? Okay, now I'm going to put a little bit more. on top of this, I'm going to put some, I found some fresh strawberries that I had cut up in the refrigerator. So I'm just going to put a few fresh strawberries right on top. Like so. And then
get in a little closer, Chandler. Yeah. I can't keep you in the video.
And then we are going to let the kids taste of this. Even though we're going to eat in just a few minutes, eat lunch. But still, I wanted to get this. I wanted to get this finished. Okay. Now, doesn't that look good? Mm.
Ooh.
Okay.
That does look good, Grandma.
That one looks good too.
All right. Now.
Stay in the video.
All right, I'm turning that.
Chandler,
will you look right in there and get the first drawer? Is my little pie server in there? Get the silver one. Yeah, that one. Yep.
Promise just stole some cheese, Grandma.
Did you? That's okay. No. Now get me a salsa, baby. You know what?
Now Chandler's stealing cheese.
Oh my! Quit lying.
Okay. All right, Granddaddy, we are going to cut this in just a second. So if y'all will give us just a second to get all this out, get the kids saucers and all, then we'll come back and we're gonna turn this back on, Granddaddy.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna cut these kids. I'm just gonna give them a little slice now because we're gonna eat in a few minutes.
All right, so yeah, that's hers, and then the rest of it's mine.
You think? Okay. All right. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Ooh, look at that. Some of my crust stayed in the. You want all that crust, don't you? All right. Let me put some right there. Okay. All right. Now, Chandler, let me put your crust right there. All right. Promise. Let me get you a little piece. Just a little. Just a little piece.
All right.
Okay.
Stay over there, Promise, so I can keep y'all on the camera.
All right. Oh my goodness. Y'all look at that. Oh wow. Okay. Y'all give me your honest answer. Promise. Let me give you a little bit. Because crust is one of the that's one of Granddaddy's.
It's nasty and you should just let me keep it and throw it away from you.
Don't joke on camera, baby. Chandler is a jokester. I'm telling you, did y'all hear him? He said, it's nasty. I think y'all need to keep this and give me the rest of this. He is a jokester, y'all. That tells you how much he loves it. Okay, Promise. How is it?
I need more strawberry stuff.
More strawberry stuff? Oh, well, we got some right there you can put on.
It's delicious.
On each piece. Okay, good.
I agree with Chandler.
You need all this, right?
The whole thing. She wants to take the whole thing to her room.
She wants the whole thing, yeah. So, okay, all right. Well, this is our no-bake cheesecake with strawberry topping and Promise and
She's mixing your brain up.
Hey, they're both jokesters. I'm telling you, they keep me on my toes.
You can't hardly talk with your hands controlled by somebody else.
I know. That's what she was doing because I talked with my hands and she was binding them so I couldn't talk. All right. I love y'all. Thank you for joining me. Please subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell. And
comment so I know where you're from.
And enjoy your grandkids. They're wonderful. They're what keeps us going around here. So.
But you can send them home when you get tired of them.
Yeah, you can. All right. I love y'all. We'll see y'all next time. Tell them.